Hey guys, it's Nick from Prestman doing a video walkthrough of our 2022 F-450 Platinum. So there's two of y'all, one of y'all's in California and one of you guys is in Arizona, both interested in the same truck. So I decided to do a video walkthrough for both of y'all at the same time and we'll just see who wants it more. So that's totally fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk all the way around. We're gonna check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're gonna go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really good. I'm not seeing any kind of rock chips or anything crazy up here in the front. So starting off with a clean 10 out of 10. But let's start going around and see if there's anything that we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. Tires on here have loads of life left in them. Those are brand new, so that's awesome. Got your mud flaps down there. Oh, never mind. It was a bug. So we're just popping the trunk with the key fob. Or the bed, what am I? All right, so you are spec'd for a fifth wheel if you so desire. And then obviously you got bed liner and all your plugins and whatnot. So cool stuff. Looks like you have so a very small scuff right in there. So nothing too major. We might be able to get that out. But nonetheless, good to know, good to know. This one. Oh, no, never mind. That one's coming off. I thought we found something, but 'twas not so. All right, honestly, as far as the exterior goes, really nice. So I'm very impressed. So while we're out here, here's a quick look around some of our lot. We just bought up this land over here, so we're expanding. Sorry, Pat's Barbecue, I apologize, we took your land. But we go down all the way over there, and then there's another row on that side, and then we go, there's more cars on the other side of the building. So this one you can see here is probably 30% of our inventory, give or take. So we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. We've been around for 33 years. So it's not super important, but I feel like when you're buying from out of state, it's nice to know a little bit about who you're working with, you know? Anyway, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the car on, obviously, but when I turn it on, I'm gonna leave the camera here on the dash. So if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. Awesome. We got the cold start in there. Cool. So the only light up right now is my seatbelt light, which is obviously correct. But other than that, looking good. So I'll cycle through a couple things real quick. Awesome. Cool. So everything up there looks solid. As far as interior condition or interior features, you have a lot of them. So I'm going to go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, so this video isn't like 40 minutes long. But starting off, you're going to have your heated seats and cooled seats, both of which working great. So I'm leaning more towards the cooled seats this time of year. Your AC is working beautifully. And yes, it does blow cold. I don't know why everyone always asks that, but yes, it blows cold, so that's cool. Up here, you're gonna have your lane departure warning, your camera system, as well as a bunch of other fun stuff, all pretty straightforward. Up here is going to be just your basic controls, so not too exciting right there. And then on this side, you're gonna have your your pedal adjustment. You can drop the tailgate, and then just headlights and whatnot. So you can extend the mirrors, contract the mirrors, pretty straightforward there. Fold in the mirrors. Wow, it's amazing. It works. That's crazy. Let's make sure they're working all right. Okay, perfect, perfect. Other side. Beautiful, beautiful. Windows roll down, windows roll up, down, and up. In the back, you're going to have, yeah, so that's pretty straightforward. You got your trailering and towing, you got your four-wheel drive, and on and on and on. So turn this off. This right here is going to be where most of your fun stuff is. So you can have navigation, you have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, you have all your apps, all the fun things that a boy could ask for. Plenty of things to play with up here. It's actually pretty sweet. As far as interior condition goes, it's really, really good. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration. Really, anything. Like, it looks nice. You got the cool safe in the middle. Wireless phone charger down there. Back seat's in great condition as well, so absolutely no complaints. I'm a little jealous, but it's cool. So let's pop the hood in the engine bay and we'll check that out real quick, and that should be good for this video. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you've got like acid buildup all around the battery, if all your metal pieces up in here are brown and just like covered in rust, and you got like spider webs and junk all over everything, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks really, really good, and I'm actually no complaints at all. There's really not even dust on it, so very, very nice. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions, or there's something that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new truck.